Hey guys, this is Harbinger. I was just gonna play the game for a while and just do it for my own goodness, but I opened this hand here and it's way too good to not show off here. Opening a killdeer usually is just very good, but a killdeer with a mockingbird lets us look at so many cards. We also have food for the early game here, so it's just a really good opener. And let's see, we can take Forester here with the painted white start. I mean, we can also just take the Great Horned Owl if we so choose. We could put this guy and this guy into the forest and do some stuff with that. But I think we hold off on spending the Mockingbird until we know what kind of goodness we are on about. Let's take some of the food here. For example, these two foods to play out these two birds. And which opponent's card do we choose? I think we choose the... We have one bird for Breeding Manager, and we still have the possibility to get easily get 4 points for Forester, so I'm going to take the Forester cards here. And I just have to check one little thing, and I'll see you guys after that. Okay, so we are back now. The tray doesn't really have anything too important for us. I'm just going to put the killdeer into the play here. Gonna play it with the grain, so we can still play the painted white start for the worm and get our initial stuff going here. So let's see here. So this is the base game again, even though I've been officially going back to Oceania for the most of the games I'm playing, but I just had to do this one game of the base game to keep it fresh, and we hit this. So we should probably try to hit either of these birds here for Forester, and I think I rather play around with another bonus card than to worry too much about these bird dice rollers. If this guy gives us 6 points on a bonus card, it's a lot more likely to be worth more than these two birds rolling 6 correct food dice. So that's that, and that's also a black turn. I don't think we're gonna use the turn because it. Because the turn is a bird in the wetlands that we are not gonna have the activated bonus of. Okay, so let's see. We are drawing excess cards. We don't have any decent way to spend these excess cards except for sacking them to here. So let's do that. We want the grain and the cherry here. And then we can also take the worm from the supply. And now we are starting to get to decide whether or not we play the Mockingbird in the grasslands or if we play the Mockingbird in the forest. The reason to play it in the grasslands is that you get to activate a killdeer more than once, so you get to take 1 egg and 4 cards every activation. And when we in the future get to find a Tuxcycler or something else to put into the grasslands here, we can activate that instead. So it's not a sunk cost into the killdeer. Putting it here means we are spending a lot less time activating the grasslands for additional food, because we're getting free additional food from the white start here. But the white start is a less powerful bird than the killdeer. We're still getting 2 food dice here after playing the Cassin's Finch. And 2 food dice plus the additional worm here, I think that's good enough. So it also opens up for us to still get 5 birds in Forester. So I think I'll put the Mockingbird in the grasslands and play the Cassin's Finch here now. Doing this also lets us get to the 2 food dice. So we're doing that before we're doing this. Visionary Leader is going to be very easy for us to achieve, since we can very easily draw 4 cards while getting eggs. So that's something to keep in considerment. We can also, however, for every second card we do here, we have to eat an egg. And if we are eating 4 eggs to draw 8 cards, we are basically only netting a 3 points additional. So that's also something to just have in the back of our mind here. And in that case, I think Wetland Scientist is better. We can play lots of high-scoring birds in Wetlands, because we don't care about utilizing Wetlands for actual card draws. I think Wetland Scientist is going to be the card that's most likely to bring us utter wealth here. Okay, let's then go here again, get the food for the mockingbird. And while there, let's also get a fish or 2. And then we need to go here, get an egg back so we can play out the mockingbird. And ooh, black-bellied whistling duck. Not a game for you this time, I'm afraid. Do we... So, we do have excess food. We can use that to get more eggs. Is that something we care about? I don't think we care about that particularly much. Yes, because we are gonna have a lot more surplus cards than we are gonna have surplus food. So I think keeping food available to us is probably also going to be decent here. Common grackle. Oh, that's a perfect addition to our team here. So the reason that's perfect is that it can spend the cards we don't use from the killdeer to get more eggs, and the killdeer can eat the eggs so it doesn't fill up too fast. That's actually a huge advantage. Do we play that before we play the mockingbird? I think we do, even though we are gonna overpay to do this. Maybe not. Food is rarer for us, so we probably should go here. Or we don't need to play on the bird. We are already winning here. Let's draw some more food, play out the grackle, get more eggs, then play the mockingbird, and then we're gonna have a really good game here. Okay, we do have enough food here. Let's take more fish, since we also want to build up wetlands bird for wetlands, and lots of the good wetlands birds eat tons of fish. Purple gallinule is one of those, but I rather fill out or grasslands with the good stuff before we are drawing birds just raw here. Wilson Snipes. It's a cheap and easy bird to play out. We could consider playing this guy, but first we need to lay out some eggs here. So we are gonna tuck the blue grosbeak, do that, eat that egg back, and we're gonna draw the purple gallinule, and then we're gonna draw a mallard. Don't care too much for the mallard since we're not activating with the wetlands, but we very well might play the Wilson Snipe here. Playing this guy really fast means that we can set it up for eggs for the round and gold. Wood duck, irrelevant for us since we have the double activation of the killdeer here. But it's usually a really cute card to play in the forest if you have the option. Now, I'm gonna start pushing stuff into the grackle just to build more points and stuff. Or wait, we should probably play out the Wilson Snipe first. I think it's okay to play out this guy just to lock in 2 sets of the round and goal here, and we do want to build 5 birds here anyway, so we can kind of see that playing this guy is a cheap way to get the 5th bird, even though we're playing him first. So yeah, that's a thing, I guess. Do the mallard, then we do the Carolina wren, and then we eat one of these eggs to draw some more cards. Dixisel is a great bird, but we already have that effect here, and I don't think having a third effect of this kind here is gonna contribute too much. I mean, we can still tuck cards to it, get the additional eggs. We do draw 2 cards a turn, and we can eat. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can pull this off. But however, I also want to play out the Baltimore Oriole. It's gonna get us Forester, it's gonna get us net us 9 points, and that's just a natural next card to play here. We should also fill out the Wilson Snipe before we do anything else. Still have 2 birds we can tuck here, so it's fine to go through with this more. Blue-gray Gnatcatcher is. You know what? Let's actually copy the killdeer instead. There's no rush to filling out the grackle before the end round, so we can afford to have resources up ahead instead here. Rose-breasted grosbeak is interesting. It's a 6-pointer and it builds towards the Forester, so it's not the worst card to actually build towards that. But for now, it's the Oriole that's the most important one here. No cherries. Maybe we can utilize that to go for the grosbeak instead. But yeah, building food birds when you have really efficient card draw and egg generation is gonna be really, really good as well, because you want them to be high. You want them to be high value for activations at the same time as you don't want to activate because you don't want to activate the forest too many times. So in that regard, stuff like the Ruby Crown Kinglet isn't the worst thing either, because you can use that to not only play out this bird and get access to this one, but you also get access to this one in the same fell swoop, which is spending 1 less turn playing out birds. So let's do that. This time. Put some eggs into the killdeer. Do we have any birds for the correct nest type for that? We don't currently. Baltimore Oriole is gonna solve that problem as well. Okay, Nutcracker, not gonna take you, and let's also tuck the Gnatcatcher here. Then we draw 2 more cards, Ruby Crowned and a Tree Swallow. Not the card we're looking for here. It's too low scoring to properly bear any loads for us. So we just have to go here. I did see the black crowned night heron there, but yeah, we need to. We can't spend too many turns picking up birds. Picking up a 9. Picking up a 9 is probably worth though. We can play the purple gallinule and the black crowned here for the 7, the 9, and the 3 points. Yeah, we are probably going down here 1 more time anyway, so yeah, it's not wrong. I just think it might clutter our ability to play out enough birds here. But yeah, that's fine, I guess. Redtail is the least likely to get played. Oh, I mean, we probably Tree Swallow less likely. And eat that, pick up this guy, and Chestnut Longspur. Okay. But now we need to play out the Oriole. We need to or the Grosbeak. Grosbeak and Oriole is a nice way to do it as well. So we can do this. Spend the worm we get for free. Then we play out the rose-crested grosbeak. Eat grackle eggs every time possible. And now we need to get food either for the night heron or for the gallinule, so we can win the second round and goal here. You need 2 cherries, you need sherry and a grain. So, yeah, but we're also looking for the Black-crowned Night Heron. We're not looking for the Oriole at just this opportune moment. Yeah, we are taking the cherries because we can, yeah, play the galleon with it first. Oh, we should have taken the rodent because we could have taken a cherry with the grosbeak. That's a misplay, but everybody misplays from time to time. And then we play out the purple gallinule like this. And then the next priority is to get out the Oriole so we can put the correct egg into the correct nest. We won't win this one, but just getting a single egg into the correct nest type is 4 points, and 4 points are decently very good. And yeah, it's also gonna help us get 8 points on the Forester card, so I think it's correct here. So let's just double check that we are doing things in correct order. We can play out the Baltimore Oriole now. It would give us back the additional food we pay for it. So I think it's correct to do it now, rather. Do I think that? Yeah, because we get access to even another food source here. Yeah. However, let's do that. We spend 1 additional food, but we get access to 2 additional food by also cycling one of these cards to it. And we do want to do that before we lay eggs the final times. So we do that. Then we can go here, spend one worm as additional eggs, put the eggs into the Baltimore Oriole, double check we don't have additional cavity nests, so we can do this. Don't skip, spend all the eggs. And then we double up on the Grackle. I think this Dixistal isn't gonna make it this game, and the Red-tailed Hawk's probably not going to be played either. Still eat card 1 last time, so we can just look at some additional options here. We do want these cards to be able to transition them into food here. So the barn swallow gets eaten first, and we want grains, we want rodents, and we want fish. So I'm going to reroll here, take this, use the reroll, because we have additional chances to get grains at the grosbeak. We need a fish, and we need... yeah, we probably can't get precisely what we want there, so we just have to take the other stuff. Also, get cherries, get grains, and get worms. I think we do have enough to both play the Night Heron and the Chestnut-colored Longspur, if this is what we care about playing. So playing this guy is always correct. It gives 9 points and also gives us 3 more points on the Wetland Scientist. We don't need the cherries anyway, so it's fine to double pay with those. Spend that egg. And then we need to just make a calculated guess on whether or not playing the Chestnut-colored Longspur is a good idea or not. Doing this costs us 2 eggs. So it's a net 3 points for that. The opportunity cost is that we could also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points guaranteed on the just going down this habitat here. So for this guy to be worth more than 8 points, we had to hit a bonus card that's worth 6 or more points. That means hitting Viticulturalist. It means hitting the bowl nest bonus card. It means the historian is 4. Omnivore is 2 hits. Relentless is 1 hit. So I just think that there aren't enough good bonus cards we can hit that we should play that guy. We should rather just spend them here. And that means we also spend the additional drain to lay out more eggs. And then we took 2 cards to the Grackle. And we skipped that, and that's the end of that game. I think this was a properly accelerating game, and we did a lot of stuff correct here. I didn't intend to play a game for the camera today, but when that opening hand showed up, I just had to see how wild it actually turned out here. And yeah, excited to see how we are doing on this one. That is 111. I guess I've been playing too much Oceania. 111 in the base game is it's really good. Yeah, it is. It's not Raven good. It's good, but it's not extremely good. But I guess we're not disappointed with 111 points. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. This has been Harbinger, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.